Ain't it crazy how they grow up looking like this? Yeah. To a couple of days ago, posting with stuff like this. Who are we talking about? Oblock member, Oblock. Switchyion, bruh. Don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all caught up with his story before I get y'all caught up with his charges. Let's jump back to October 29th, 2022. Let's go.
Radio
5047. Be advised, 5054 is blue light in the vehicle. The vehicle, if you're in the pursuit, supervise you copy that traffic. Shit.
2 units, blue light in the vehicle. Vehicle is not stopping, continuing westbound onto Beckwood, just past Milton.
Westbound on Beckwood, all that speed is low. 647
free, everybody else parallel, like half of the radio.
Oh, fuck! They just hit another car. Radio, be advised, he just struck another vehicle and still continuing down J-Lo. Northbound on J-Lo.
What was the vehicle head real quick?
That was a Nissan Altima, older model. J-Lo and Parson. Shit. Oh shit! Fuck. Radio 41, J Boom.
Get down! I'm gonna take 20T. I'm gonna take the shot at you again.
1833.
You got him.
I don't have eyes on him right now.
So other man, he got on all black hoodie, black pants, he got on red.
I got him.
Got one. Radio, I got one. The other male is all black with black pants on, red shorts. Stop.
Start that way.
Up right here. I got him. I'm good.
What's your location?
Stand by, radio. I will give you numbers in a second. And then also radio 69 recovered.
10 hour recovery time is 35. That's on right through the wood. I got the left side radio clear wall. That way. And then that's the choice. That's what.
Hey Gordon, how we going, man?
1988 radio. 1988. What's up, bro?
How long you been here for? I've been here for like, I was just moving around. I've been here for like a little minute. I was helping him from something. That's what everything she was on. You hurt? No. I took it out. It was doing? Yeah. So maybe I was going. Okay. Just up here real quick. Hey, look, man, right now, bro, you not told me I'm going to go ahead and detain you real quick, okay? Oh. Hold on. I'm going to tell you things to you in 1 second, I promise.
Radio, if you haven't already, just start making a little bit out here. Looks like unit 60. One of you is already asked for one. As for the location of what's going on.
You ever seen that movie before?
1735.
Before today, you ever seen it?
3105 asked for. That was you then. Okay. What kind of issues we got going on?
We gonna walk over here.
Thanks for getting back to that.
Yeah.
Man, that'll be a
Yo, where did Brown go?
shit. She went all that way.
Hey, have her come back. I'm monitoring 2 channels right now.
It's the pointer, pinky,
Why your clothes so dirty, bro?
okay.
Yo, follow the game with. Yeah, free of the fairway. Switch back there and then cut. Yeah, little kids.
Well, a year later, we're just going to call it what it is. He's in Illinois, and I'm willing to bet his ass is in Chicago. And he was in Chicago with a little something that was a little interesting. Y'all seen the photo, right? Let's take a look at the charges, though. Roll it. So as y'all can see right here, UUW, weapon slash silencer, school slash public high school or park. And then you have UUW machine gun slash weapon, school, park, possession of amount controlled substance, then accept AD, criminal damage to property, $500, cited offenses. Let's just get a little deeper as to what these charges mean in the long run. Because remember, he had already been caught in Georgia. So this is my theory as to if the feds come, what's going to end up happening, because I believe they're coming. As we noticed, the UUW weapon slash silencer, school, public housing slash park. I said public high school. I had to always look this stuff up before I just say whatever. So statute 720 ILCS 5/241A6. Description: unlawful use of a weapon by possessing a silencer in a school, public housing, or park zone, which means he might have been kind of in the gardens with shitty. You know what I'm saying? Classification. This is real interesting. It's a class 3 felony, which means the minimum he's going to get is 2 years. The maximum he's going to get is 5. So it could be extended, because of prior convictions if he has any in Illinois. Then we go ahead and go up to the machine gun slash automatic weapon. Then possession of his machine gun or automatic weapon and to protect his own school slash park is extremely serious. So that's a class X felony. The minimum for that is 6 years. The maximum for that is 30 years. So he can get maxed out for a 30 ball. And then you have possession of controlled substance. So that right there, it's probably going to end up being small amounts or something like that. Probably just like a little bit. You know what I mean? It's really nothing. They just really add it on because when you have a firearm on you, add it with the weed. Or I don't know if it was weed. I ain't gonna say it's weed, but probably was something else. But it ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing like no Finney or no H. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking at a minimum of 1 year and a max of 3 years. Then you have criminal damage to property, value under 500. So basically, he can only do at max a year, but more than likely they're gonna drop that charge and just fine his ass or just add it on. So here's basically what he's probably gonna get if it stays in the state of Illinois. I understand that part. If it stays in the state of Illinois, he's going to be looking at 9 years at a minimum. Bare minimum, he's going to do 9. Now, if they want to max him out, but when I say bare minimum, we talking about the time is served consecutively, all right? Then if we're looking at the maximum, 38 years plus a misdemeanor time, 30 for the machine gun, 5 for the silencer, 3 for the PCS, and 1 year max for the misdemeanor, that's going to be dang near, 38 years. But in some of these parts, like some of this stuff, is always dismissed. It is what it is for that. But here's where the stuff gets a little bit crazy, all right? Because I told y'all, bro, the feds coming. The feds basically can take this shit up to 15 to 50 years, flat out. I mean, not 15, but a mandatory minimum of 10 years, pardon me. And that's why I think the feds are going to come in. Because realistically, he probably going to get 9, do like 8 or 7. The feds going to come in and spank him. And the reason why they're going to spank him is because he's already going to have prior point history. So Buddy looking at a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 50 years. So we're going to see, bro. But yeah, let's get back into it. So get prepared. Get prepared. He's going to be doing some time. They're going to take the points that you have from the arrest that you had in Georgia. And I don't know if he had any more arrests before then. But bruh, that arrest added with the switch, he's going to the feds. He's out of here. Sayonara, unfortunately. And the worst part about this, with all those years added up, bruh, these cats, more and more now, so this day and age, y'all can expect them to throw their 20s away, throw their 30s away, and start living life at 40 years old, bro. There's going to be a time where we have to have an honest conversation about the maturation of people and dudes growing up in the hood. And what you mean, Nash? There are often times where you will meet somebody and say this terrible phrase, man, bro, how old you is? Yeah, you seem like you older. And that comes from an infantile state of mind. Not trying to belittle the person, but what I mean is this. When you go to jail, to prison, time stops for you. The concerns that you truly have are not the ones that you face outside. You only have the season where you have money. You had a season when people is messing with you. You had a season when people ain't messing with you. And when you don't have money. And typically the season when people are dying or not dying. That's all. That's all the seasons you have. You don't have to deal with what everybody else does. Tax season. You lose a job. People who owe you money that you helped out ain't giving you your money back. And now you short on bills. Like those things, that stress to make it every single month. That a lot of y'all fail to just say, bro, this is hard. Because a lot of us have pride issues. Now, to make it back to Switchyion, that youngin' ain't never going to get to live life until it seems like he going to be in his 30s. And then what is he going to have? Tired ass stories that nobody care about? Because the only people that it seems that we give a damn about is ones who've been in shootings or been shot. Or if you're connected to somebody with a name and you've been there and you've seen a whole lot of things. Is what it is. If you want to win this Xbox, well, that's the PlayStation, this Xbox for free, hit that like button real quick and comment. We back in the algorithms. Sorry for taking so many days off. It won't happen again. Now, with Switchyion and how he gonna live life, who knows? I don't know if anybody really messed with him because it seems like the quote-unquote structure that exists in Oblock is only going to be as good as those who sign up for certain things religiously or gang-wise. But the gang don't help you out like people think they do. See, people fail to realize when you're not of value anymore, nobody values you at all. Switchyion can't do nothing but be a damn bar in a song. Or a testament and a lesson as to things that should not happen. I can imagine the way that them damn cops was looking like. Another one. Just another one. And it's unfortunate. It just is what it is. Another cautious tale of people who won't understand until they sitting there with years gone by, grades starting to hit their face. They're not as fast as they was. They're not going to be able to look at certain people anymore. Life is going to happen beyond them. Calls of dead individuals, calls of people with success, calls of new family members born. New friends having certain things and people turning on each other. You get to hear about the backstabbing, all of this shit. And those who just said, I'm finna leave the hood alone. And you would think to yourself in that moment, man, this dude is a B and a this and a this and a that. And then you realize the best course of action should have never have been to join. You left Illinois, went to Georgia, got arrested, left Georgia, came back to Illinois just to get arrested again. And you know the craziest part about that whole entire thing? All you dudes who are gun enthusiasts, do y'all realize those firearms that he that he had, do y'all realize legally you can own that? The suppressors, the automatic, all of that stuff. Do y'all realize literally you can own that legally? Bet you didn't know. Now you do. But hey, it is what it is. Subscribe to the best, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. And click right here to see how your man Jeezy just got brought up in a whole bunch of mess because one FBI agent decided to open his mouth and talk about it. But click right here, click right here, click right here, and I'll catch you on the next one or hit this playlist and just let it roll on in and get you through your day. I'll catch you in a couple hours.